Evening all, welcome along. It's the Friday Night Live back from Wales. Yes, the 20-mile-an-hour edition. Jesus Christ, what a day. 5.5 hours to get home today. Absolute crap. They've changed all the licensing laws in Wales. So all the 30-mile-an-hour roads are now 20 miles per hour and speed cameras absolutely everywhere. So yeah, 5.5 hours to get home from the bottom of Wales back to Milton Keynes. But good to see everybody. So hello to everybody on the stream. Hello to Jamie's biking adventure, and we're going to be mentioning that a little bit later on. Evening to Andy. How are you, Andy? How you doing? And of course, my man on the side chat as well, Hells on Two Wheels, is here. I've got to catch up with some stuff, but it did ping up on my list. Hells on Two Wheels has got a new video out, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he is up to. As always, if you want to come and join us in the StreamYard link is up on the side here. It's coming up for you now. Evening, Rev. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Jamie. Now, Jamie messaged me earlier in the week. He's doing a ride. That's coming up very, very shortly, but we'll get into that. Simon Brackett is here as well. Evening, Simon. He's got the bike running, but obviously he is still recovering at the moment. So good to see you in the side chat, Simon. Welcome along. Depends on how long we stay on for tonight, because I am absolutely shattered. We left Wales at I think 9 o'clock or 9:30 this morning. We rolled back into Milton Keynes this afternoon at just coming short of 2:45. So it was a bloody long drive, and it was just literally get in the car, drive, and get home. So the washing is on. I have tomorrow off from work, so I can get everything done on the stream and get all my bits and pieces done. But thank you everybody for joining. As always, I always do a Friday night live stream, so I did say when I get back from holiday I would try not to miss it. Did you enjoy the holiday? Yes, I did. I've chucked up about 90 photos, so if you have got my personal Facebook, you could go off and see it. We stayed at a place called Folly Farm. We normally do North Wales, or we will do Norfolk. So we decided to try South Wales for a change. Let me just bring up the thing about Folly Farm. So Folly Farm is basically South Wales. It's just up from a place called Tenby. Very easy to get to. There's not much going on. Absolutely no nightlife anywhere. We couldn't find anything apart from obviously a train ride in the middle of nowhere. But we went off and did it. But right, let's just pop this up. There we go. Let me just have a look. Simon Brackett, yeah, cheers, Rev. The Transalp lives. Going to try and get the bike out and ride tomorrow. Painkillered up, yeah. Yeah, go on, keep on those tablets, mate. Yeah, keep yourself painkillered up. But if you do obviously want to jump in on the side chat, jump in. I'm just going to chuck some bits up very, very quickly. We're just going to share the screen up. So it is the 20-mile-an-hour Welsh edition tonight. So, yeah. So this is Folly Farm. They've got a massive, great zoo. It's got the biggest fairground inside the buildings in Europe. It's all big farm buildings, but if you stay in one of the lodges, you get access to the zoo every day. So you can go around the zoo, you can experience the barn, you can have fun at the fairground, come and play. Just there we go, a little bit, and that's the garden. So it's based over 40 acres of ground. So they've got bits for everybody, the kids and everything. They've won massive awards all the way around, so you can walk around the farm barns. You can go off, or you can just explore the zoo. They've got live cameras there, so you can basically hook into the web cameras. You can go and see the sloths, the tigers, the lions. But the lodge we were in, it's about, they said it, oh, the lions are pretty close to you. I was expecting like 10 meters. They're 50 meters from where we are. But when you're sat in your hot tub at night, you can actually hear the lions roaring. So yeah, it was a nice little bit of fun out. Now, if we go into, obviously, if I go up the top here and click on Folly Farm, so all you need to do is just click on Folly Farm. All you need to know before you go, but let's just get on to their let me just find the lodge that we were in. I've never been in a better lodge in my life. It's really, really good. So you can book this through Ho Seasons. That is the inside of accept all. Yeah, you got to accept the cookies on these as well. So click in. Come on, functional. Yes, go on. Just bloody decline all. Right, let's try again. There we go. Oh, accept all, you stupid thing. Not playing games with me. All right, let's just refresh. But anyway, that's the inside of the lodge. You can just get into the accommodation. Oh, there we go. Right, get into the accommodation. They've got the showmans, the fairgrounds. They've got the old African, what they call the Twiga tents. The fairground lodges. The one we stayed in was this one. It's called the Simba Lodge. So they're not cheap. We booked that, and it was pricey this year. Next year, if you want to book 7 nights next year, you're looking at £1,400. But there's some really good stuff going on at the Folly Farm. So yeah, not sold on the hooks. It weren't bad actually. It was all right. It was a good break. It's peace and quiet, middle of nowhere, but it's on a zoo. But there isn't much nightlife. There's not a lot to do. We went out to a couple of restaurants. Right, a couple of quick questions here. Thoughts on the new GS? Yeah, I had a quick look on the BMW page today, and I'm not sold on it. Yeah, Andy's the same. Yeah. If I had the money, I would buy myself. I'd stick to a 1250. I'm not sold on the looks of it. Luggage looks a lot smaller than you'd find on the GS, and it's meant to be a touring bike, so it's not one of those. But not really for me. Let's see if I can pull up the BMW GS, BMW 1300 GS. So Top Speed have teased it ahead of the official unveil. So let's just have a quick look at the GS, guys. And jumping onto that, we're going to go into the 2024 BMW R1300 GS, finally teased ahead of its official unveil. Yeah, it looks all right. The front end looks very sort of Tenere, sort of come KTM. But they're pushing it out a little bit. 10 more horsepower than the 1250. Wow, 10 horsepower. But they reckon it will cost under 19,000. Is it going to be one of the best bikes out? I will wait to see what the launch is like, but not really for me. I'd rather wait until next year and see what comes out next year. As Andy said, he's beating me to it. I'll wait to see the GSA next year. Yeah, the 1400's meant to be coming out next year, so it's going to be something that's slightly different on that. But if it's one of those things, it's going to be a Marmite bike. Some people are going to like it, some people are going to love it. If anybody wants to jump in on the StreamYard link over here on the side, jump into that StreamYard chat, guys. And don't forget, if you are watching tonight, don't forget to give it the thumbs up. Give the link the thumbs up. I've had a week away from the garage, and obviously my phone is connected to the WhatsApp group on the garage. So my phone's been going nuts. The guys have been selling bikes left, right, and centre. So no doubt when I get back on Tuesday, it's going to be absolutely bloody mental, because we sold 6 bikes before I left. I think they've done another 4 this week. So it's going to be 10 bikes to prep up. And obviously WK Bikes have been sharing my video that I did on that big cruiser. So customer that bought the very, very happy with it. And WK Bikes have jumped all over my video. And if you haven't noticed, yes, I am wearing a Peaky Biker shirt tonight. So merch is available. If you want to buy yourself a Peaky Biker shirt, then hop across to Peaky Biker, message Brian, and he's now got merchandise available. Very, very nice shirt as well. So I did say that I would wear the Peaky Biker shirt. And everyone's going to say, where is Peaky tonight? Peaky is currently in Belgium at the moment. So he is out touring with Marcus and the boys. They are out in Belgium. So safe riding, Peaks, and have yourself a good one, mate. He may pop on tonight. You never know, because it's normally the Rev and Peaky show now on a Friday night. Simon's just said they will sell thousands. Yeah, as they all want to be a Me Too owner. Andy, I'm not beyond this week. Still not feeling that. I can understand, Andy. And obviously, if you do need to chat, mate, then pick the phone up and give us a call. But talking of this guy, Peaky Biker, coming live from Belgium. And he's out with, I think he's out with Marcus as well. So here's the boys. Hello, boys. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, okay, you're right.
Yeah, how you doing, Marcus?
Sweet, man. Sweet. Hold on, let me fucking get him in. There you go. How we doing?
Yeah, good. How's Belgium?
Yeah, it's all right, actually. We've just found a nice little quiet boozer for this evening. Aunt Sally was behind the bar, as you do. Actually, it was the real Aunt Sally from World Village, but yeah, it was all right, actually. There's a couple of guys, a couple of taxi drivers in there, funnily enough. Really nice guys, spoke some really good English. Wanted to take us to one of our, other friends' hotels. We obviously declined because we'd seen that he'd been drinking about 15 or 16 Budweisers.
It was fucking, mate, he was fucking smashed off his tits. He was, mate, he's put it politely there, mate. He was fucking writ off. He was fucked. And he went, so we said, yeah, this is where he's like, yeah, I can take you. I was like, yeah, sweet. And then we realised what the fuck he was drinking. It was like 8.6%.
He was drinking basically the UK's equivalent of special brew.
Oh, Jesus H.
A lovely guy.
Couldn't talk.
Well, I think he was. He couldn't really make much sense because we couldn't really understand him. We just assumed he was like a normal, average going citizen, but
he was
great guys. Great guys. We met some guys that were bikers, and they made us feel really welcome. We thought we were on cue for a lock-in, but lastminute.com, it changed, and we weren't.
She fucked us off.
It's the standard 8 p.m. As per normal village people lock-in time. So 8 o'clock, you're done, and away you go. It was good.
So we was trying to fucking cuff her to fucking nine, and she was up none, was she?
We tried.
82. She was 8. This bird was 80 fucking 2, was she? And it was 80 fucking 2. 82. And I said to her, I'm 47 Monday. I went, I could be your little fucking springer upper.
She scribbled something down on a bit of paper, which I thought was a bit strange. And when I looked at it, it said to Bry, he must have had a paper round in Vietnam because he actually looks 57, not 47.
He's a wanker. Mate, can't you say you got a banging t-shirt there?
That's good. It's a good shirt, this one, mate. I've just advertised it. I did say to people, if they want to buy a Peaky Biker shirt, then message you. They are up in the merchandise store.
Yeah. So
my lovely missus will deliver it to you.
Yeah, and I got a nice little delivery and stuff. She went, "Oh, Brian sent this." I went, "Oh, hello, how are you doing?" Do you remember me? I went, "I know you, yeah."
But no, we headed into France this morning. We left Milton Keynes at 3:15 this morning. Headed down to obviously the Euro tunnel. Went through the Euro tunnel at 6:20.
Yeah.
And then we headed down into central France. We've done the Canadian War Memorial with the two big. It kind of looks like the twin
towers. Yeah.
So we did that. So
we did, yeah.
We did that today, didn't we? And then we've been to a couple of other little things. Nothing major, but it's been nice just to kind of just chill along, stop when we want to stop, and just see things, if that makes sense.
I think we've done about 600k today, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah,
About
we
600
we're doing about 600k today.
Ain't bad then. Ain't bad.
So,
Yeah. My two. Well, I think my what was it, about 400k. I've done about 230 miles today, and that's taken me 5.5 hours at 20 mile an hour.
Mate, we were saying that when we come down the M1 at what? Past.
Over 3, wasn't it?
Yeah,
3:30 this morning, but there was like closures, motorway closures. We're like, what? We're like,
on the M25.
south of the 25. The 25 was open, but the M11 was closed, and it just worked out in our favour today because nothing on our route was closed.
We smashed it, to be fair,
Yeah.
Davey. From literally from Milton Keynes all the way down to the tunnel. I mean, we had some really bad fog. It was like mist fog, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? And but it was, you know, we just fucking played through it as you do. You just gotta fucking get through it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But yeah, we got to the tunnel. Literally, we checked in, went straight in, queued straight up. Was only queued for probably 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah, it was fine. We actually got on time. We were on time.
Yeah.
Everything was on time. It was all good.
Yeah.
We got a little bit drenched when we got the other side of France, but we arrived at the hotel dry. So
to be fair, like the weather over here, we hit it probably, minutes, really. It was probably 10, 15 minutes wide, really bad for 10 or 15 minutes. But then once you drive kind of through it, you're out of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Once you're out of it, you literally you'll just drive out of it and then it's fucking sunshine.
See, we got into, when did we go down? We went down on the Sunday, and we stayed halfway into Wales, so we were just the other side of Cardiff. And I thought we'd do the final hour on the Monday when we go into the lodge. But as soon as we hit the 20 mile an hour, come off the M4 into the 20 mile an hour, there was like 20. Everything's changed to 20 mile an hour speed signs. But literally, you go 200 yards and they've already got the cameras up with the police cameras with the vans. And it's like, Jesus H. Christ. It's like, how many people are going to just not want to go to Wales this year now?
They're making a big thing of it, right?
Well, that's the thing. The kind of they've opting themselves out. I mean, not to say all bikers razz around, but what the point I'm trying to make is bikers just won't go to fucking Wales now, and massively.
Well, it's the whole tourism, isn't it? It's the money. They're gonna be affected. They're going to be affected because people are just not going to want to go there. Not going to want to spend their money.
Well, if you looked at it and went right, like next time I'll look at Wales because it's 20 mile an hour. And for me, that's one of the reasons why I'll book. That's one of the reasons why, even though Scotland's got all the fucking speed cameras and stuff like that, I won't look at this country. No, I'll look at going abroad. I'm like, right, you know what? I'm willing to ride 4 hours, get through the Eurotunnel. Let's have an early night in fucking France, and then, you know what I mean? In 18 hours, within 2 days, you can be fucking in Spain.
Exactly, yeah. Exit just said, how much of it is 20 mile an hour? Well, put it this way, where we come out, where we're staying at the lodge at Folly Farm.
20 mile an hour road is a 20 mile an hour road then.
Yeah, so you come out the park, you're in a 40, within 200 yards you go into a 20 that lasts for 1.5 miles, then it goes 50. As soon as you come into the next village, you're back down to 20. We went out to the Chinese. I popped down to the Chinese to get some food the other night, and it's 5.5 miles to the Chinese. 27 minutes to do 5 miles. and then got the Chinese. So that was a 20-minute wait. I was out for an hour and a quarter to get back to the lodge with the Chinese. By the time I got back, the bloody Chinese was cold.
You know, the funny thing about this is most people will opt out to ride electric scooters on the path.
Yeah.
Because they do 25 miles an hour.
Exactly.
They're not going to get penalised.
The
You
thing
can
was,
mow down Aunt Sally from behind our bar tonight, yeah, at 25 miles an hour on the pedestrian path.
And get away with it.
And get away with it.
yeah. Well, it was quite funny because we went down and we went through the 40s and I passed the cyclist. By the time I got into the 20s, he'd come past me, got back out into the main road, accelerated past him. When I got into the next village, he'd come past me again and he was chuckling away to himself. I actually got beaten by a bicycle.
He just I kind of see what they want. I see what they want to do. I appreciate what they want to do, but it's ain't gonna fucking work. It's not gonna work because there's gonna be some point where the Welsh community go, this isn't fucking working for us. This isn't working. We thought this was a good idea, where now it's not fucking working because we're losing tourism. Because I won't book again in fucking Wales.
Unfortunately, everybody's looking to try and jump on the bandwagon, and I would love to say it's all about safety. But unfortunately, safety has been the excuse for them to reduce speed limits for a long, long time. And don't get me wrong, there are some equations, and you and I know, we live in Milton Keynes. It's one of them places where we have 60, 70 mile an hour single carriageway, dual carriageway roads. Unlike anywhere else in the country that has housing estates turning left and right and cross sections, which can be very dangerous. And as a result of that, they have started to reduce the speed limits in certain areas to like 40 mile an hour. They've started closing the cross sections, which is fully understandable, to make people go up to the roundabout, to come back round and then turn in. In my opinion, 100% safety orientated and acceptable. 100%. But in scenarios like this, unfortunately, it's very, very revenue generated.
Yeah.
In my opinion. If it's not, show us the accident statistics within your 30 mile an hour limit where people have been seriously injured, which is the reason why you feel like you have to reduce the speed limit. Don't hide behind the, the environmental effect, because I'm sorry, it's not happening. When you're in Wales, in the middle of Wales, in God's beautiful country, which it is. I'm not having it. In a congested city area like London, trying to reduce emissions and low emission zone, ultra low emission zone, I kind of get it, but in my opinion, it's all about money and generating costs.
Yeah.
Simon said on the stream, lower revs cause more fumes. No, not when you're trying to climb a hill in Wales that's like a 1 in 5 and you're trying to do 20 mile an hour up a hill in second gear with your foot to the bloody floor. Whereas if you were doing 30 or 40, you could get a decent gear and get your revs down a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Totally agree there. Mate, that's a good point. Totally. Totally agree with that. Totally.
Good evening, all. Good evening, Steve. Grey Wolf's in the room. Slow Riders here. Spastex here. Soggy Balls Moto is here as well. Evening, guys.
How you doing?
Here as well. So yeah. So if you've only just joined the stream, these blokes are on the other side of the channel. So they're over in France at the moment.
Belgium.
Oh, you're up in Belgium. So they've gone through France.
Belgium now.
No, they're in Belgium. So, yeah, don't forget, follow Peaky's channel and you can see all the stuff. I got some great drone footage the other day across the park. Because I said to them, I said, any chance of me like putting the drone up over the park? And they went, yeah, as long as you don't fly over the zoo. The hedge is there, but I've got some great drone footage of the park. So that'll be up in the next couple of days. Exit has just said, even Tom Jones's mum is telling him not to come.
But that's not unusual, is it?
That's not. No.
Exeter. Fucking grow a pair. Fucking sort yourself out, son. Oh, I need to fucking drop my phone then.
Oh, Spaz just said eating cake and drinking beer. Good, I hope. Yes, good beer. Yeah.
We've had some cake and we've had a fair few beers now. We pulled. What time are you pulling? About 3:30.
Yeah, about 3:30. 3:30.
3:30. So we're pulling here about 3:30. Sorted our shit out. We had five or six beers. 5 or 6 beers, and then we headed out, had some food, had another 3 or 4 beers, come back, order a couple of beers to the room, and we're more now. We're fucking sweet, man. It's all right, man. Do you know what I mean? It's unfortunately, I'm gonna say, as a veteran, we drink like a motherfucker. Work hard, play hard. That's the motto. Work hard, play hard.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we wake up tomorrow morning, we hanging, we ain't gonna go out on the bikes straight away. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna get up, have some food, and
so a couple of boiled eggs and
you know what I mean? You have some scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
All right then. You know what I mean? But what you know, the point I'm trying to make is we are gonna go out tomorrow morning.
No.
Absolutely fucking steaming drunk. If we don't feel up to it, then we will go out.
It's not done thing in this village.
Yeah,
Earlier, we wasn't even drunk at all.
Yeah.
Go off to.
And that, mate. If you watch one of my shorts, mate, this bloke went, yeah, I'll drop you off at your mates because Stefan, Motor Travel UK, he's rode
15 minutes away.
He's rode 14 hours today, and he's like 15 minutes away.
Oh, Jesus.
We were so we spoke to this bloke, didn't we? And he was like, "Yeah, I'll take you." So me and he was like, "Yeah, sweet." And then we realised he's drinking this beer. It's what?
It's about 9%.
Like 8.6, 9%. You know what I mean? He's like drinking like pure fucking petrol. And he's like, yeah. I'll drop you back. I'll drop you off in a minute. We were like, yeah.
R6 is in the room. Mate, R6.
Yeah. Luckily enough. Luckily enough, fucking Stefan Diane's.
No, luckily for me, in all honesty, luckily for me, Bry was too busy trying to chat up Aunt Sally from behind the bar. Trying to convince her to have an extra hour's lock-in because they close at 8 o'clock. Who the fuck does that in a pub? But you know, they close at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? 8 o'clock? I was like, I've never known anywhere they close at 8 o'clock. And she was like, yeah. 82 she was, wasn't she? 82.
I reckon she was 80, which is the reason why she closed at 8 o'clock. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But yeah, man. She was, but she was a good girl. She couldn't speak a fucking word of English, but she was saying, was she?
No, very much so. Very much appreciated. She did. She looked after us this evening. That's true. I think that's her now, Bri. She's coming.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's arrived in the car park for you.
Has she?
She's going to knock the door in about 5 minutes.
Right, lads. I'm going to have to fuck off in a minute.
Exeter said he's trying to grow him. Nothing's happened. Grey Wolf, I was about to say, for fuck's sake, Peak, he put that belly away, but then I noticed he was wearing his kicks. Didn't expect the 6-finger shuffle.
Mate, I've only got a t-shirt on. I ain't got no pants on. What's your problem?
Hopefully soundproof walls with that snoring tonight. Who's going to snore the most, though?
Oh, me. Locks. He even kept my Labrador awake last night at my house. That's the truth.
Fuck off.
8 p.m. is normal. 8 o'clock is normally starting time, not closing time.
What fucking belly? I ain't got a belly. It's all fucking paid for. Fuck you.
So yeah, he's got a keg there. It's not a... Oh, Exeter's just said, yeah, Peaky. Get Peaky to pull his shirt. He's putting me off my tea.
This is
Oh,
like Dolly
geez.
Parton. You know, Dolly Parton says, because they're so big and soft and round, and they don't make a sound.
Oh, R6 has just said he's not got a belly, he's got 5.
Mate, this is like fucking bullying. This is like fucking. Hold on. Let me fucking.
Oh, what's he done now? He's killed the camera. Oh, Jesus. Where you gone, Peaks?
I'm back.
He's back. Hey.
Yeah.
Right, that's better. He's covered it up now. That's it, instantly demonetized. Right, StreamYard link is up if anybody wants to come and join these.
What are you gonna fucking say, Rev? Why you want more fucking people to fucking join you?
Oh,
no fucker's gonna join you because I'm here.
Exactly, yeah. Well, at least the neighbour's watching anyway.
Tell her she can save it for the wank bank.
DNA Dane, I've just come on and Peaky's put me off my tea.
I hope all you motherfuckers are fucking subscribing
To
to
be
my
completely
channel.
honest, he put all the locals off the tea, which is why I couldn't get any. And all we had to have was a croque monsieur for tea, which equates to, in this village, dry fucking toast.
Mate, it was fucking dry as fuck. It was dry. It was mate. It was. We had ham and cheese, didn't we?
I'm not complaining because, you know, to be honest, when we walk up the street towards the pub,
750 metres.
No. However far it is, it doesn't matter.
No. It was
No, we're
750
not proclaimers.
No, it was 750.
We're not going to walk 500 miles.
It was 750 metres, right?
No matter how far it is.
Was it 750 metres?
Probably.
No, was it? Fuck 750.
Anyway,
mate, it was like fucking 2 miles up the fucking road. This bitch here told me it was 750 metres. Was it fuck 750 metres? It was like fucking 2.5 fucking miles up the fucking road. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying. But to be honest, where we are, you know, there's a lot of history, right? Where people formed up, where people died and they battled. They gave up their yesterday or today for our tomorrow. And that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah, but she told me it was 750 metres to
However-
get some food.
And he's just said that that's a good example of why there's not a male babe station.
We should patent that idea.
Fucking fuck you.
We should make a male babe station.
Male babe. Mate, I'll be all
He
right.
can't even fucking say it, but yeah, we should make a male babe station.
You're not
Oh, Space Tech is great.
You're
It's
not
like, me too.
What's it called? What we're about? Male babe
Station.
Male babe station.
Male babe station. Mate, that's a fucking mouthful that he's eat.
Doug's just said
That's a
Pete, you just promoted
that's
his
a
OnlyFans, not his
fucking
YouTube. Oh,
Right.
shit.
Right, I'm trying to put my glasses on and I can't read them fucking quick enough.
It's the difference between Chippendales and the Yorkshire Dales. That's what it's the difference between.
Simon's just said, make sure you lock the door tonight, Peaky.
We've left the door open. The door's open. We've put the lockdown in so everybody knows.
Andy's just said, if you start twerking, he's off.
Fucking hell, Andy. If you twerk, it's gonna be fucking like fucking World War fucking 3.
You're the rumble of thunder.
That's all good. It's all
But the
good.
bike's all going good. Everything all okay, yeah?
Actually,
Mate.
quite impressed with this hotel, to be completely honest. We turned up, there was quite a thick gravel set car park. And it's lovely, of course. Really beautiful.
For
nice.
cars.
But I'll give you some idea. I went to put my centre stand down and it just fucking sunk completely into the gravel. So I'm like, okay, for now, we'll put it on the puck on the side stand, and then we'll go and speak to the hotel. Went to speak to the hotel. We're like, you know, we've got bikes, and this is where we're parked. The first guy was like, yes, but if you park here, it's a little bit harder standing and not quite as thick. We're like, okay. And then the old lady came out and was like, gave us a card and basically explained to us that there's an underfloor garage. We're like, what? So we went to explore, where she showed us where it was. Fully heated, concrete-based, private garage. Our bikes are underground now.
Right.
So much so, heated that much with all the aircon and heating pipes. We've left all our equipment down there to try out. Amazing. Really impressed. Given us a card, 3 nights, fully secure parking. Cannot complain at that.
Electric fucking doors.
Yeah.
Everything. Mate, the bloke was like, yeah, you need to leave your bike here. And then he fucked off. She come and went, yeah, here's the card. This is the underground park. And we was like, fucking what?
I suppose the only thing we haven't had is the bill for that yet, because like anything where we are, everything's quite expensive. To be honest, that is the reality. Is it's quite expensive, right?
Yeah.
What we've found so far, which is fine. I'm just waiting for it to break the bad news that it's going to cost us €120 for $3 locked garage. But you know what? If it does, it does. I would pay it.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
I would pay it.
That's the one thing that I would say. It's worth it. Where we are at the moment, mate, we been wet all day, ain't we?
Yeah, it's been on and off, raining and on and off.
You know what I mean? And we've got here, and when she said to me, we've got underground parking, we was like, really? Yeah. And then when we got there, we got the bikes in, we was like, fuck man, this is above and beyond our expectations and what we wanted. Do you know what I mean?
There's 6 garages worth of space, right?
Yeah,
6 garages,
easy.
all electric doors, no one in there, no one, just our bikes. Probably 3 garages deep, right? Massive,
Easy.
Huge.
You could get easily 2 cars deep.
Yeah.
On each garage door, easily. And there's just our 2 bikes.
And a tractor.
And a tractor.
A little lawnmower tractor.
Yeah.
And a trailer, which,
cool.
Yeah.
If I have time in the morning, I'm going to, make something to the back of my bike so I can tow that trailer around all day tomorrow. It'll be all right, won't it?
So where are you riding to tomorrow then?
We're gonna pick fucking Stefan up in it tomorrow.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, meeting Motor Travel UK tomorrow morning.
Yeah. So we're going to meet Motor Travel UK tomorrow. He's made the 14-hour trip from Germany up to here. So we're on the pitch tomorrow, really.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a ride around fucking 6 hours, park the bikes up, and then we're on the fucking lash.
To be fair to him, he's like 3 days off, finished a 100-day and 100 night.
So Motor Travel UK has just done 100 days and 100 nights. Fucking camping.
Yeah.
So pretty fucking epic, to be fucking honest, man.
Spaztech said, was it a Lamborghini tractor?
No, sadly. We're not Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah. It don't even have fat wheels, it had them little fucking skinny fucking shitty fucking wheels.
It's more like Jacques Cousteau in this country. as opposed to Jeremy Clarkson. It was small. We will try and start it in the morning and get video footage, I promise.
Yeah. No doubt Mark will try and fucking wheelie it. No. Shh. Right then, I'm off.
All right, buddy. Look after
Oh,
yourself.
fucking- I got fucking beer to
Thank you,
drink.
guys.
See you later.
Look after yourself, Marcus. Safe
Take
ride.
care, buddy.
Have a good ride, guys. Keep
See you
the
later.
shorts coming. Keep them shorts coming as well.
I will do. Take
All
care.
right. Look after
Stay
yourself,
safe.
guys.
Keep smiling.
We will. EUK's in the room. Hello, can't stop on. Just quick hello before I off back to work. I got sweets to munch. Brill. So if you didn't get to see that and you're watching this on the rerun, don't forget Peaky and Marcus are out in Belgium at the moment. So yeah, the boys are out there. Peaky, we've met via YouTube, and obviously when Peaky met me at Super Sausage, I'm going down to me mates to go and see me mate Marcus, and it was like bloody hell, we recognised each other, and of course he is good friends with my mate Mark Page that runs Ridewell, so does the CBT lessons and the DAS and the Mod 1, Mod 2. Good riding school in Milton Keynes. So if you do live in Milton Keynes and you're looking to get your CBT, or you want to get a Mod 1, Mod 2, or want to go straight to DAS, Mark Page from Ridewell is probably one of the best instructors that you're going to find in the area. There is another couple there. We've got Learn to Ride and obviously one-to-one rider training. But Mark Page is bloody good at what he does. So if you're after CBT, hit up Mark Page, and it's called Ridewell. All one word. So Peaks and the boys are out. They're going to obviously put their shorts up. So don't forget to follow Peaky Biker on the tubes. And if you haven't got the merch, get yourself a Peaky Biker t-shirt as well. Quick one on there. So let's just see how many we've got on. We've got 21 on at the moment. We'll probably go for about another 15 minutes. We'll roll till 9 o'clock tonight because I have still got shed loads of washing to get all the bags unpacked, all the washing. We've got loads to do, and obviously I've got a day off tomorrow. And we had massive, great big gusts of wind this week and rainstorms while I was on holiday. And my pergola out the back's lost its roof. So I shall be out in the garden tomorrow and putting the garden back together. Now, talking of YouTubers, Howie702, he's just here. This guy here. Boom, boom, boom. There, Howie702. Hello, folks. Howie has done a very interesting video about the new GoPro. What do you think of the new GoPro 12? So if you want to see it, go and look at Howie's video, Howie702. Go and find him on YouTube. Go and have a look at his GoPro video. It's very, very interesting. So that's that one. Hit like on your video. Yeah, go now. Got half a building left to clean then off for the weekend. Out on the bike tomorrow. My friends going through the day. I was getting drunk. Cheers, EUK. Look after yourself, mate. RB, are you at Super Sausage Sunday? I'm chasing 2 more subs to hit 500. Going to stick to the bikes. Yes, I am out on the bikes on Sunday. I should probably be out on the GTR. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Andy GSA Tractor, who is here, this one. So subscribe to Andy GSA Tractor. He's 2 more subs, and then he's going to hit 500. So if you haven't subbed to Andy GSA Tractor, go and do that. Simon, many bike sales whilst you were away? Actually, there was. We did 6 before I left, and I think the girls and Phil have done another 4 this week. My friend is here, Curious Goose over there. Curious Goose has got a channel. Now, obviously, Curious Goose has a Facebook page, and he's doing his little Facebook for all the YouTube vlog. But obviously, I tend to click. I'm on about 19 or 20 different bike channels. I'm an admin on about 5 or 6 of them. But obviously, I'm on Goose's page, and I was looking through it the other day. I'm like, bicycle for sale? Hang on, bloody another bicycle for sale? Hang on, 1, 2, 5, 3. And I was like, is this a? And I did message him and say, is this a bike? Is this like for YouTubers? And he actually messaged me back and said, no, it's basically to advertise your stuff. You can advertise your business and that. I was like, oh, okay. But it's good to see that Goose actually follows his channel and does the admin on it. There's a lot of channels that I'm on. I've left a couple of them this week because my phone's constantly pinging and it's like, oh, I've got this for sale, message me, and you can PayPal me, and I'll take a PayPal direct payment and send it to you. And then it turns out at the bottom the guy's a scammer. So it's good to see that Goose is keeping an eye on it. Howie 702, it links to the intercoms like the Cardo and Senna. So yeah, test out the Senna, see how it goes. So keep an eye out for Howie's video on that. Lots of people saying, Goosey, oh, yes, please, Andy. Yeah, I'll bring the hot tub stuff to you. Goose, they're my bikes. That's all right. I was just obviously looking at it thinking, bicycles sale. Ah, okay. Now we know who's selling the bicycles then. Thanks, Soggy. Brumtown Riders here as well. I'm off out to a party, but have fun. I will see you all later. Yeah, look after yourself, Brum. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Much appreciated. And we're going to be on for about another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I am off to do shed loads of washing, ironing, and tidy up the house because we've got a week away. I've got tomorrow off, and I am back in the garage on Monday, but without, obviously, the Super Sausage Run on Sunday. Get out and have a little bit of fun on Sunday morning on the bike, because I haven't ridden the bike for about a week and a half now. So obviously we're out on the Harley the week before. If anybody does want to obviously leave any questions, we were discussing this earlier. Andy was obviously on about the new GS 1300 BMW. Not a lover of it at the moment, so I obviously see it in the flesh. Oh, thanks guys, that's 500. There we go. So Andy has finally hit the magic 500. Well done, Andy. And obviously, don't forget Peaky Biker out in Belgium. He has got merch up for sale. So, quick one from Howie. He said, when are you coming down to Exeter? I am coming down next Thursday evening, believe it or not. Lex Moto have invited me down to do a training day to learn how to do diagnostics and bits and pieces Friday. So I am at Lex Moto's headquarters, and next Friday, I think it's the 26th, we're down there. Or is it 29th? No, 29th we're down there. So next Friday, I'm going to be down there. But I'm going down on the Thursday night, so it's another 3-hour drive back down the route we've just come down the M4 all the way down into Exeter. And we're probably going to be staying at one of the travel lodges near to there. But yeah. Curious Goose looks like the Predator because of the light. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks slightly different. As I said, well done, Andy. GSA Tractate. Yeah, 500 now. So Andy's at the magic 500. Another 500, and we can monetize him. Couple of things. Normally, I will go through this week's MCN. And as always, it seems to be MCN seems to be sponsored by who can stick as much money into the MCN pot as they can. So a couple of things. You've bought an adventure bike, what now? Yeah, and just a load of crap on there. Choosing the best motorcycle tyres, it's down to individual riders, but they're pushing Michelin's and Dunlops again, really. Ducati Go Hyper with a 500cc single cylinder. Yeah, that we'll see. And there is no hope for fast fixes on potholed roads. Well, we knew that anyway, so the roads are absolutely crap at the moment. God knows what he's doing there. At CMS exit, I might come and meet up if not back at work. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so we are going to wrap up for the night now, guys. I have got shed loads to do. If you're at Super Sausage this Sunday, we will see you there. Don't forget, obviously, YouTube, Peaky Biker, follow his stream. He's currently out in Belgium with Marcus doing the tour. And he's going to be meeting up with Steph from Motor Travels as well. So keep an eye out for Steph's videos as well. All that comment, exactly. I've got no idea what it was. Dane says good night. Andy says good night. As always, don't forget the Friday Night Live. It'll be a bit busier next week, but obviously I've got a lot to do. I've got one day left of my holiday, and I'm going to spend it with the missus. Oh, before we go, yes, before we go, Jamie's biking adventure. Now, Jamie is currently, I shared it on my Facebook page, so bear with me a second while I hook into my RevBomb page. So let's just scoot across the RevBomb, and we're going to share this up. Now, I'm going to share this up on the StreamYard. So we're going to click there, and click a button here. I'm going to give us a little bit of a promotion before we disappear off tonight. So we're going to share this up. So one of our regular Friday night live and channel followers messaged me as a big advocate of mental health awareness. Please try and support Jamie. So I'm asking a lot. Can you share this link from my charity ride next week? Please get it out there. There's a week left to the charity ride. He's excited. He's nervous. Now, a lot of us in this room do suffer with mental health, depression, anxiety, and he's obviously going to be pushing the boundaries, pushing his own limits with this ride, as he's got ADHD and autism, and his son does as well. Partner does. Wife's got bipolar. So yeah. So there is a page. It is up on my RevBomb Facebook page. But if you fancy doing that, we're just going to copy the link for Just Giving. So we are going to share this one up. I'm going to drop this in here. So this is Jamie's page on Just Giving. So go and give it a follow. But you can find it. It's a massive, great file there. But if you go on to there, Just Giving page, Jamie Paddington, find it. The link is on Rev's Facebook page, guys. But basically, thanks for visiting the Just Giving page. 2 reasons: suffer from mental health, suffer with ADHD and depression, anxiety. Basically, he's got a couple of jackets done. He's got an LXR as well, which is a good thing. And he's currently 83 quid and a 500. So if you guys can get in there, give him some support, it would be much appreciated. And so obviously sub to Jamie as well. So it's Jamie's Biking Adventure. Let me bring up his YouTube page as well. Nice and easy to find. So let's Jamie's Jamie's Biking Adventure. There we go. So if you haven't subbed his page, go and give him a sub. Go give him a follow. And don't forget, the link is on my RevBomb Facebook page. So that's the YouTube channel. There we go, guys. Jamie's Biking Adventure. Don't forget, hit the like button on the way out. Yeah, go and give Jamie a sub. Go and give him a follow. All the links there. He's got his Facebook group. If you go into the YouTube, you can find his Facebook group. Go and jump in on that. I didn't realize I wasn't on it. So, right, we're going to click that one as well. So I've now joined his Facebook group as well. Go and click all those buttons, guys. Give Jamie a follow. And if you have got a little bit of cash in your pocket, go across to his Just Giving page and whack him some money, because mental health, it affects us all, guys. And the more, the merrier are on his page, the better it is for everybody in the group. Right, so Rev is out for the weekend. So Spaztech has just subbed. Thanks very much, Spaztech. And it's all about pushing the other channels. It's not about me. As I always say on a Friday night, it's Rev and Peaky show normally, but it's about promoting the other channels out there and getting all you guys to get some monetization. Neshimoto's just jumped in. Evening, Rev. Evening, everyone. I'm just about to jump out, buddy. But don't forget, hit the rerun, follow all the links. Jamie's Biking Adventure. As always, a link of all the people is in the description down below, so you can go and follow them. Peaky's merchandise is available as well. You can go and catch him, Marcus, and Stefan from Motos. Go and check him out as well, because obviously Steph's been 100. I'll be 100 nights of 100 rides and 100 camps. So a good one on that. All the people in the side chat, thank you very much for coming in tonight. And don't forget, click the thumbs up on the way out, please. So it'd be much appreciated. I've just driven into Wales, mate. Yeah, I know. I've just driven out of it, mate. 5.5 hours to get home today. And the amount of speed cameras I've seen in the 20-mile-an-hour sections, they're just revenue busters, as I call them, just waiting to get some money from the tourism. But how long before the 20-mile-an-hour signs decide to come down and everyone goes back to 30? As soon as they start losing money, they will know. So, yeah. I think tourism is going to be obviously affected. People aren't going to want to come down at 20 mile an hour. People are going to start looking elsewhere. So we're obviously going to be looking at Norfolk next year. Some decent roads out in Norfolk. But thanks everybody for coming in. We are going to head off. So thanks to Howie, Andy, Simon, Goose, who else has been? Spaztech, DNA Dane, EUK Biker, R6 Monkey, Nitro Rory has been in as well, Grey Wolf, and of course Hell's on 2 wheels. If I, Exeter Rider, Slow Rider. If I haven't mentioned anybody, Crazy Dad Biker, my apologies. Loads and loads of people in tonight, but thanks very much for the follow. I am off to go and do some washing and tidy the house, and we will see you same time, same place next week. If you're up Super Sausage on Sunday, I will see you up there. Grab your cup of coffee. Until the next time, though, guys, don't forget, follow Jamie. Go and give him a follow. Go and give him a sub. Go and have a look at his Just Giving page as well. And good luck on the ride for that, Jamie. Until next time, though, Rev signing out. So be well, ride safe. And as always, on a Friday night, it's a big goodbye from me. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the weekend.